Good morning. It is Thursday, the 22nd of January, day 6. It's a cold morning. It's slightly wet and rainy. Not as bad as yesterday, but the rain's stopping, which is good. Very handy for what I'm going to go and see later on behalf of my friend. But as it's this early in the morning, it's definitely school run time, and it's definitely taking out the dirty car time again. And yeah, well, we're set for the day. Speak later. Bye. Okay. This is a normal school run, and as you can see, there's a report of a collision on the M25, but that aside, that 40 mile an hour thingy at the top of it is normally a consistent thing for this time in this zone of the M25. Sometimes absolutely nothing has happened. Sometimes something has happened, like today, there's a report of a collision. Okay, I'll forgive it today. I feel sorry for the person who's had a collision because it's really crappy weather outside, and having an accident on the M25 is never a great experience, and it's something that I had happened to me almost a year ago, and it was terrible because I remember that I was the last person in a 5-car pile-up. My car wasn't that bad, but the person who caused it got away scot-free because they were racing with somebody on the M25 rather stupidly, which is not a great thing to do at any moment in time. So that's what's happened a year ago. But right now in the school run, it is a go slow. It's a real go slow. But hey, you know what? These are things that happen, and we carry on because we've got to get the kids to school. Hello again. So we went to see a car. What was the car like? The car was actually in really good condition. For something that's nearly 20 years old, I was surprised by how mechanically sound it was and how electrically sound it was, so that's always a positive. Some negatives around rust, around wheel arches, and I think that's kind of half expected to be there for older cars. But on the whole, really, really nice car. What car was it? Well, I don't think my friend wants other people to know yet what it is, but let's just say it's a convertible. And it's got a V8 engine in it. It's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, it hits all the right notes. So let's see what happens next. Obviously, with any vehicle, you should definitely do a pre-inspection after doing all the HPI checks, etc., etc. So that's what we'll try and book in next with the guy. Get a proper pre-inspection report done to make sure the car's mechanically sound and we haven't missed anything. Because again, without sounding too bad, do you want to be the kind of person that says to somebody, go and spend 15, 20 grand on a car and be wrong? I don't want to be that guy. I don't think you want to be that person either. So there you go. A pre-inspection makes sense for everybody. Puts the buyer at ease a little bit as well to see that we're serious, and puts the seller at ease as well to show that, you know what, we're not looking to take the P word in any which way, shape or form. We just want to make sure that we're buying a half decent car, irrespective of age and perceived condition. I think it's probably the best way of looking at it. But yeah, I mean, it's a different view for yourselves today as well. I'm not inside my office. I'm inside the car, inside the daily driver. And as you can see, the inside of this daily driver is much cleaner than the outside of this daily driver, right? Yeah. Tomorrow is the day when Tommy from Dang's Detailing, hello Tommy, will come over and clean all the cars because he's so good. Like, I want to get a little bit into this. Now, the reason why I don't get my cars cleaned at car washes or anything like that is that you get swirl marks. And this car, I spent a lot of money on the PPF protection of it and its ceramic coating. Unfortunately, when I was driving earlier, I couldn't exactly get a camera out and start filming the bonnet. But you would have seen how good the ceramic coating is and how good detailing is in regards to a car because the water was just beading off. So it was just beading, and it was really, really nice to see, because you don't want to be in a position whereby there's all this rain and muck coming back on your car and everything else like that. It's just a real it's a really bleep place to be, right? So, yeah, that's where we're at. Let's see what happens next. Hopefully, we can come to a deal for this car, and I can unveil it on here on behalf of my good friend, Tel, and he's happy, everyone's happy, and we'll see what happens. Hello again. Okay, so we're home now, and my thoughts on that car were really, really nice and positive. I've given them back to my very good friend, and let's see what happens next. This is the other thing about vlogging, recording, etc., etc. You look back at what you've done, and you think, you know what? that wasn't so clear, or that wasn't so great as an ending, hence me coming home and recording again a little bit, just to make sure that the content's actually cohesive rather than something really strange and guffy, so to speak. Yeah, this has been a little bit as well, and this is the other thing I need to improve. I'm doing this as we go along, right? I'm not media trained like other people. I haven't got a script in front of me, like in front of me right now. If you want to really see what was in front of me, is that, right? That's what's in front of me right now. There you go. And you're back to me. So yeah, it's not exactly a lot of things that I can say that I know how to do, etc., etc. But this is, again, the point of reaching out of my comfort zone and doing something like this. You know, I'm learning, I'm teaching myself and growing. And that's a big thing for me, growth. I like growth. So let's grow together, right? Thank you very much for watching. Speak to you all tomorrow, and take care. And again, in the comments, if you've got any questions, any queries, any things that I should improve on or pick up on or change and all that kind of great stuff. So thank you very much for watching, folks. Bye.